Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for September 11th, 2025. Hope today was a, oh today, today was a decent day. I did get the stuff I wanted to done, however I didn't do it most efficiently, and I still have product research to do right after this. So, it's currently not that the next day, it's currently an hour 30 before the next day. But yeah, decent day, if I'm being honest with myself. I am a little behind in terms not schoolwork. One class schoolwork. One class is schoolwork. But I mean, that is kind of not really my fault because there's a power outage and I couldn't do my work. I could do my work, but it's heavily frowned upon in terms of doing work at for that class at least at the house. I should have planned it better, but that is my fault. However, I do have workarounds around it because I do have only two classes, so I do come. So I do have third and fourth off for free. So yeah, I both for free, which means I can just go back to the class. I can ask the teacher to come back like third period and it's like let me sit in the corner and just let me do my test, and then once I'm done with my test, I leave. Yeah, I can do that. That's what I'm gonna do. And if they don't allow me, I'm trying to do it at home. I don't know what they expect from me. I'm not gonna get a zero. I don't know what they're trying to what they want from me, but yeah. Uh, there's a few things in my life that I want to get in order. I'm getting my diet in order. That's one thing. Today, I was a bit pissed today because I broke my fast like an hour, no, like 40 minutes early because I completely forgot. I was not forgot, but I just ate gum out of nature. Like I was giving gum out to people and like, yeah, let me get a piece. And I realized once I was putting back the gum, I was like, frick. I was like, frick, I broke my fast. So as a punishment, I did 116 push-ups. So I was supposed to do 100, but I was just mad at myself, so I did 116. My arms were absolutely fried after about 80. No, I did 50 in a row. Um, Decent. However, the last 50 were the most difficult because I did 50 and then did a chest workout and then I completed the last of it. Um, I do arches at the end of my my workouts just to tribute Jesus for dying on the cross. Archers both sides and then pull up. Uh, I pray, do that, and then head out. Um, and I expected it to be a lot harder than it was, because I still believe that arms have wow, arms have a major role in terms of during pull-ups, and they do. I know and I believe they do. um, so that's that. But it wasn't a major the arms didn't contribute much to the archers, which I found very surprising. Or maybe my arm just solidified at that point. Or it's just like I know we're working out. Let's just pump blood into it and just see what happens. But besides that, yeah, skincare. Yeah, main thing I'm only avoiding is main thing I want to get in check is my diet and my I would say my sleep schedule. I don't my sleep schedule's down the hill. I already know like I'm almost never gonna fix it. Um, and I'm fine with it if I'm being honest. But uh, maybe once I become more more once I need to become more efficient. It's not really lazy. I guess I'm fine with my sleep schedule right now. Yeah. However, um, So there's my diet, and there is my payment processors, which is PayPal. Right now, for now at least. We'll see what will come in the future. However, PayPal would do for now. Allow me to get, receive payments, and yeah, that's about really all. I don't want it as my only one, but it will force me to it will allow me to get the results needed and the profits needed. Actually, it will get me the money to buy the LLC and get the LLC, and also have an easier time in terms of convincing people to help me employ the LLC. So yeah, right now it's PayPal. PayPal is basically the gateway for me, at least. It's the gateway for me. I'm not gonna rant about people in the U.S. because I already ranted so much about them, but yeah, it's so easy over there, I guess. But it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. I gotta make do with what is due. I gotta make do with what is due. Those are all my goals: driving, cooking, not much real progress. I think I'm gonna get driving. I'm gonna start driving slowly with driving forward slowly with driving. I made no sense. I'm gonna start making slow progress in terms of driving. Excuse me. I've been watching a few videos. By a few, I mean decent amount. I think driving's not that hard. I'm just very inexperienced at it, and there's some techniques that I don't know, but like I don't think they're necessary exactly. For example, it's like a technique. It's like a push pull technique for like turning the wheel. So you literally push down and you push up, and I was like, wait, and not just turn it. can't I just turn it and then just straighten out the wheel, or straighten out the wheel from 10 to put your fingers on 10 to 2. Yeah, that's that. I don't think I really need to know the complex stuff. I'm not very interested in the complex stuff about cars. I'm not. Fortunately, I don't know much about the engines or the whatever else is in there. I sound like a real stupid guy, but I'm not as interested as other people in terms of engines. I'm gonna get scammed in mechanic shops. I know that for a fact. So the only thing I can prepare myself for that is try to get as wealthy as possible before that happens. that'd be a fun experience. But like, I need to change my ear. Yeah, you want premium ear? It'll last longer. Yeah, I think they would be able to tell unless of course, I evolve into something different. But if I'm still sort of looking like myself in the future, then they can probably tell. They can probably tell. They can scam me. Excuse me, that was a bit sidetracked, but my goals stay intact, and I still keep working towards my dropshipping goal. Actually, I'll find a product today and many other products today, but besides that, it's not much really else to talk about. Excuse me. Yeah. My second brand wasn't much of an experience, if I'm being honest. The second brand was in the makeup niche, and I realized it wasn't gonna work because it's just a normal product. It was literally just a stick. I won't say it. It was literally just a normal product. And I was doing decent on TikTok Shop, and I was like, wait, I can do this on TikTok as well. But that product research strategy only works on Facebook or Meta ads. So yeah, it's unfortunate. It happens though. And after this, I'm gonna go scroll on my burner, and yeah, scroll on my burner, use ChatGPT, and just do a lot of product research. So I found like two products. One is very interesting. The other one is very interesting. Um, one could definitely work. Maybe. One could definitely work a little bit. Maybe. There's a possibility it could work. However, I'm not sure if the the wow factor is there. But it's in the food industry or food. It's not food. It's a food product. You use it to eat food. Yeah, you use it to eat food. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. It's not like a blender or anything or a blender cup. That'll be way too saturated. But it is something that you can probably not buy at a supermarket, but it's very common. So, yeah. We'll see how. We'll see. We'll see. And yeah, that's about it for now. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a day, Adrian. Hope for everyone day as well. Adrian, as always, go towards your goals, move towards your goals, and always strive for better. Let me say this both is for us. Thank you for listening. You have a wonderful